one thing that happened, I guess, on the back end, which I thought was really cool, on the Discord at the end of the year, everybody started kind of throwing out a lot of tips about things, and I won't
Yeah.
really go into too much of anything what anyone else said, but one of the tips that I suggested
Right.
was that we needed some kind of a chain of communication, like what we have as like a spotter steward. It's like someone who's like in between the judges and the spotters. We
Yeah.
needed that for the drivers to the announcers. So
Mm.
like we needed someone that's walking around the hot pit saying, "Hey, these are the notes that's going on with driver A, driver B, driver C, driver D, all the
Okay.
way down," so that the announcers don't have to necessarily get up out of their, go away from where what their job that they got to do, but they
Yeah.
can still get that information. And so what happened was Ryan Sage started another communication channel on the Discord that where we'll be able to throw in updates
Oh
during
wow.
the event weekends that's going on, which ended up being probably the best solution to the problem at hand,
Yeah.
where now we have a place that we can throw in like, hey, I've been working through these problems through all practice and I'm about to go into my first battle without any qualifying. So
Yeah.
let's talk
My
about this instead of
yeah,
how bad
this
I'm
might be why I look like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's true. Like that's actually really good information because it's frustrating because like obviously doing the media throughout the weekend, you kind of understand what at least some of the drivers are going through. Like if they're having a rough weekend, you know why. But like if you're just a live stream viewer tuning in to their live stream, you have no idea what trials and tribulations that driver's gone through that entire weekend, and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
look, that dude barely completed a run when in fact he didn't know that like second lap out, the dude nearly totaled his car and like
Yeah.
the arms are just holding on for hopes and dreams, you know? It's like
Yeah.
it happens, you know?
it's
It
a
does
great
happen.
story that's not getting told, and that's
Mhm.
really the thing about it is and that's the story that people are going to be relate to, that they're going to
Yeah.
really be like, man, that's what I wanted to hear about, and it's not
Yeah.
anyone's fault really that it wasn't getting told. It was just not all the right recipe was there.
Right.
Yeah.
So maybe that'll help out this year and all that'll go down. That'll be really cool. I feel like
100%.
that'll help all the way across the board, both like, with drivers being able to help build their programs and then also FD building its um, reputation back into what it was back in the day a little bit, where it was
Mhm.
funny to see a lot more of the like awkward interviews and things, and there was a lot more people that were like shooting for that goal,
Yeah.
Yeah.
of getting to get to that level where it kind of like stagnated a little bit, and then everybody started trying to go a lot of other directions, which there's no problem with that either, but it's like we still need to get a lot of people that are trying to get out to FD too.
100%.